and welcome back to part two on most black females be hating on me because I be putting the ass on blast by telling the truth for them. Now, as I said, the difference of I expose how they're being misused. Okay, I explained on my first video of the definition of being properly used. Okay, now I'm going to show you an example. We'll give you an example of the same scenario, but deliberately misusing it. Hey, can I use your car? Okay, starting up the car, firing up a joint, riding by police, running the red light, and getting the ticket put on your car, not telling you about it till they send, the ticket to your home, explaining that you have a warrant out for your arrest for not only running a red light, but for also having open beverages of alcohol in your vehicle. And your vehicle was caught in an area where it shouldn't have been. It was illegally parked. You about to get a boot put on your vehicle you ain't know nothing about because I illegally parked the car somewhere and didn't put no money in the meter. Now, as you see, I explain both the benefits of properly using the vehicle and the complete opposite of misusing the same vehicle. This is what be pissing them off about me. It's because of the fact, see, what I say on my videos is just like you going to go order a deep dish Chicago pizza. One of the main things about the success of a deep dish Chicago pizza is how it's carefully prepared. So when it's ready and delivered to your home and you take and put it out and put that first slice on your plate and dig that fork and knife in and bite it out. That's right. And that's what makes him upset because it causes the guy who's watching my videos, which I appreciate. I appreciate you viewing it and sharing it with other guys because we have to clean this up. We tried to be nice and tried to talk to them about it. Remember, brothers, back in the early 80s when we used to try to talk to the sisters about their black female fuckery? Well, baby, I want to talk to you about it, man. Oh, well, look, let me call you back. Okay, well, when can I, would be the appropriate time to cause we can talk about it? Talk about what? Well, we've been talking about all week. Be more, you know what? Let me call you back because I got to go take care of something. Well, what time? Call me back at 5:30. Really, it's like 3:30 p.m. All right, so you wait. You call. Excuse me. Somebody else answers the phone. Yes, may I speak to so and so? Oh, well, she asleep right now. See, this is where this all has came from. Okay, we're tired of trying to work it out. So we're going to continue to talk about it on social media so that everybody in every country on the planet knows about this. Why? It's only fair that they know about it. That way, if they come to America, they'll know which areas to go in and which areas to stay away from. Because we don't have to put up with this anymore. And it's really sad because last I checked on the messages I had, I was at 1,000. I'm way past that now. It's gotten to the point where when I sit down to review all of my messages, I have to literally write down on scheduled times to sit down to review them and respond to them because there's so many messages on there, these so-called complaints about me, making these videos and putting them down. I'm like, yeah, I'm putting everybody down on the truth about you all. See, black females, they're almost like a game that never want to be challenged or initiated to get into, a game. I mean, and this is not to get on the violence, but according to the research about gang members like Bloods and the Crips, what I've learned when I did my research or watched any documentaries on the Bloods and Crips, the initiation was you had to get beat in or jumped in. Point blank. No matter how cool you was with your homeboys, or how many cars they might have stole, or how many drive-bys they did. Okay, gotta go on and jump you in. See, and that's how I look at black females in America. They want to be scheming, skank, funky, untrustworthy. As I always told you before about them, always remember black females hate the truth, especially when it's about them. And also they always working to deceive you, and she is always full of lies. See, and it's just like anything else. When you are washing your clothes, you have to make sure that the clothes are properly put in there, and so that it won't be in an area where it can be considered an unbalanced load. Because especially if you're going to pay to have your clothes washed, you don't want an unbalanced load because your clothes are not going to get washed, and you're going to be out of some money, and your clothes going straight up stink, and you're on a budget, so you're in big trouble. Right? Right. The same with black females. See, black females want to be skank and promiscuous and have all these different babies by different men so that they can bleed Section 8, or welfare, which is only primarily designed for people like that are disabled, or people that what is that? They're disabled, and also for senior citizens. Two individuals mostly have paid into this system so they can have something to successfully fall back on because most of their loved ones are already deceased. Now they're upset with me because of the fact I made a video about this, exposing their black female fuckery. And there's nowhere to run. It's almost like, I hate to say it, I grew up in the hood where you go into a dark room and turn the lights on, and whoa, you see some roaches. They gone. They scatter when they see light. And that's the same with this. Because again, if I really wasn't saying anything, I mean, I'm serious. The internet is beautiful because you can look at the real time when somebody left you a message. Now, I made that video 4 weeks ago. I'm still getting videos. I mean, excuse me. I'm still getting these so-called comments for me to stop making videos. It showed it was posted just like 50 seconds ago, 5 minutes ago, and I'm just like, well, what's the big deal? I mean, you all are telling me that what I'm saying doesn't mean anything, and I need to stop blabbering off and blowing off hot air, and I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. I need to do research, and other people, was on Section 8. And I'm like, okay, I already know other people of different nationalities is on Section 8. Okay, but that is not what the subject is about. If you want to carefully reread the title, it's about young, lazy, black females that are being served to be removed off of it because it's a waste of $6 billion that could be put and used towards maybe more senior citizens or more disabled because of the fact they may have had a slip and fall. I mean, fellas, you watch the commercials, the infomercials, when they have little thing around their neck. Help, I'm falling, I can't get up. Okay, somebody has to pay for that. How are these people going to successfully continue to fund something like that if, excuse me, the money is not available to put gas in the EMS vehicle? Or is it say if a hot water tank blowing the EMS vehicle? It needs to be put in a repair shop. Who's going to pay for that? That money that these young, lazy, black, freak mama, chicken head, ghetto queen, low budget black females, is fucking off the system, yeah, that money needs to be used to help those people. I have some black females that are so upset about what I'm saying, they don't even take the time to look at my whole entire Section 8 part series of my videos before formulating a complete comment about it. And I'm like, okay, I already answered that in number 2. But again, I really don't give a damn, because again, this has to be stopped. Because in the 80s, the mid 80s, I remember I used to try to work stuff out with sisters. I did. And they wanted to play games, Well, tell them I'm not here. I used to watch my mother do it. When my mother boyfriends would call, she'd holler down the steps, Valerie, Valanda, tell them I'm not here. Yeah. See, and I just sit there and I said, this is not going to carry on forever. This can't carry on forever. This is crazy. And see, now, Google.com, when you open up an account, it gives you a variety of online services that you can use. And YouTube is one of them. And I'm happy that they have put that together because these type of subjects not only need to be addressed, but they need to continue to be addressed. It isn't so much of getting the black female in America to understand that she needs to shut the fuck up, and stop whining and get off her lazy ass and get a damn job. Okay? It needs to be aired out, because America has a lot of different exchange students that come to this country and tourists or just in general. They need to be informed of everything. See, she has been hitting in the toilet because she's so full of shit for a very long time. But viewers, you all know that sometime a toilet can get overflowed and everything will run over. You're like, oh no, oh shit. And human waste is all over the damn floor. And that's my job. Yep, I've already clogged it over. It's all running out everywhere. And they're really, really upset with me. And it makes me feel good. One going to tell me, you better be careful what you say. I say, be careful what I say. If you don't like what I'm saying, don't watch my videos, duh. Brothers, how many times have you wanted to look up something on YouTube? You just what? You go to the search engine section, you type in what you want, you hit the button, and it'll show you either a listing or give you a link on where you can find out more about the information that you were originally looking for. Duh. I told one, I named her off like 10 different children books to watch, instead of watching my videos. So, in a nutshell, they're really, really, really starting to come in more and more with hate messages. By all means, brothers, please continue to read more of those messages. It's just gotten to the point now, it's more so, apparently I'm causing a lot of stir in their household with the young black men in the family. It's like, well, man, on Brian Watkins' channel, he said such and such, such and such. Who said this? Let me take a look at his video. I get a lot of them to say, number one, I've never been on Section 8. And I've never been on welfare. But I detest men like you and the videos you make. And I'm like, number one, if you are not on this, have been on these services before, why do you feel the need to comment on it? That's like an example if a crackhead is making a video about smoking crack. And I comment, hey, I've never smoked crack before. I've never been to an AA meeting before. I've never tried any of those things, but you really need to stop making those videos. When I can just easily look in the search engine and type about something that I wanted to watch that has nothing to do with that person talking about smoking crack or stopping smoking crack. So it makes them sound like a damn fool because the truth is pissing them off. See, one thing about the truth, there's nowhere to run when you present it in a way where there's nowhere to run. And I specialize in doing that because I want brothers to continue to wake up and stay awake. I figure like this, hey, it's no problem with being interested in a beautiful looking sister. There's a billion of them out here. I just like to expose the skank booger, no stanky old funk fart way. You cut a big fart in the dark, and it's like, ooh, shoo, who did that? She's like, ugh, you stink, Johnny. Really, she did it. Okay, but you don't know because she done messed your mind up with that sex, giving you a blowjob with no rubber on, busting us. She swallowed all of it. You hear it. It's like, am I in love? It ain't love, but it feels so damn good. It's lust, but hell. Y'all been going out for the past 6 months. And each time she come over, she get a little more freakier than the last time. Without no condom, you don't have syphilis or gonorrhea or any of the other STDs, and you don't have HIV and you don't have AIDS. And she the finest sister in the neighborhood. And she coming over to take her clothes all off for you. Hell yeah, that's a hell of a lot to remember him and want to have some more going on down. But see, that's why I'm here, brothers, to continue to expose that part. I mean, don't get me wrong. I used to say in my videos, I'm not talking about this to good sisters, but hey, they come in, kick the door in, be busting at me too. And I'm like, what's the problem? The so-called problem with them is I'm telling the truth. See, I'm telling the raw truth, the whole raw truth, and nothing but the raw truth. And that is making them mad. And I'm happy that it is. So in a nutshell, subscribe to my channel. For 2 reasons. I make videos constantly, and I'm running a contest where you can win cash and prizes. That's right. So you want to hit that subscribe button because I'm going to mention and use previous videos, and I'm going to tell you the title because I want you to win. But you got to hit that sub button right now, and I'm just going to mention some in the video. All you got to do is fill in the blank. So press that subscribe button right now while it's fresh on your mind. And also, those of you who like my video, I appreciate all your support. Thank you for sharing it. Please continue to share and support it. And those of you who don't like my videos, mainly these player haters that's coming in the form of black females. And I'm not talking about the nice sisters that's supportive. Y'all know I'm not talking about y'all, and I appreciate your support. See, it ain't about y'all. It's about these black females. See, a black woman or the ones that's supportive of what I'm saying, those are ones that understand. They do. And they know that's not talking to them. Because they see their aunts and aunties as black females, as skank, that stole their stuff while they were asleep, stole the jewelry, went to the pawn shop and bought a crack rock. Yep. They like, oh yeah, keep talking. Yeah. So I'm talking about them. So I got a message for you haters. See, y'all may think y'all hotter than me. Okay, but always remember I'm cooler than you. How? Get down. And continue to leave your comments, your requests for videos, and I'll respond accordingly. And don't forget to support the Brian Watkins channel by making a donation in the link in my descriptive box. Don't you go anywhere.